Hi, so it's April 16th, 2012, and I'm going to be doing an update video on what's going on with my garden. I kind of wanted to show you guys about, I put the thermometer inside my grow house and one outside. Outside says about 70 degrees, if you can see that. I can get closer without you not being able to see that. And inside my grow house, it is marked at the 74 line. So the temperature in my grow house is about ranges about 2 to 6 degrees higher than outside, which is great because you need warmth in order for your seedlings to grow. So this greenhouse grow house is actually doing really well. It's doing what I want it to do. So let's see what we have going on in here. We have some anise growing, we have some calamine growing, we have some cumin, we have some sweet marigolds growing, we have some thyme growing over here, we have some sage growing, we have parsley growing, we have some basil, we have some cilantro growing. The oregano is taking some time, as well as the rosemary. I do have a little bit of a sprig right over there for the rosemary, but the onions are really taking off. Those don't take much time to grow. And then I noticed I have this, which I don't know if you can really see very well, but it's mushrooms. I have a feeling that they kind of blew in, but I think I'm gonna leave them and see kind of what they turn into. I might take them out. I don't know. They really kind of look kind of pretty though. So yeah, that's my herbs. They're actually really doing very well. Then down here I have my vegetables. I have my radishes still growing. I have some tomato growing. My squash are really taking off. As you can see, I got 3 squash plants actually growing here. Family loves squash, so they're doing really well. And green beans are doing awesome right now. I have some carrots growing back here. I do have some watermelon growing here. And then as you can see, there's some more kind of plants kind of growing here. These are flowers that my sister wanted to grow, so they kind of have them everywhere. And then this, I believe it's a pumpkin seed. I found it actually in my compost bin, and because my mother-in-law did not know that you can't put seeds in there, and it grew. It was very, very light green. I took it out a couple of days ago, and I watered it, put it into some soil, and it's actually looking really great. It's getting dark green color to it and doing kind of well. Then I have my strawberries. This strawberry bin was actually over there, and it has different strawberries, and I moved it because I am having some issue with flies. It actually has been doing a lot better on this side, which I think is because there's a little bit more sunlight over here and a little warmer. I'm hoping that's the reason why the flies have left them alone. But I had some strawberries in here. They weren't doing well at all. They were actually dying. So I got these a few days ago, and it's actually flourishing better. I bought these at my local Walmart. They were like $2 a plant. It has 4 plants in here, and they're actually growing some strawberries on them. Here's a big one right here. I'm having some issue with some like little flies in my soil, so I'm gonna run to my local garden center that actually sells a lot of organic insecticides that I'm gonna pick up. Then over here I have my strawberries that I planted from what I bought from I think it was Walmart or Home Depot, and they're actually doing really well. One of my leaves I just noticed has a little bit of some bite marks on it, but apart from that, they're actually doing really well. They're growing. This one's actually starting to grow, but it's kind of growing up instead of out, and then this one is too. Then I have my blueberries. My blueberries are getting a lot of leaves on them. Unfortunately, I just noticed that something knocked off one of my little leaves, so that made me kind of upset. And then in here I have my herbs. My parsley is doing a lot better. It's taking a long time for it to acclimate to the difference between outside and between inside and then outside, but they're actually doing a lot better. They're growing and becoming beautiful. And then I grew some, I planted actually this dill, which was taking, again, a long time for it to acclimate to the temperatures. Planted this about 4 days ago, I want to say, that I found at my local Stop and Shop. So yeah, it's doing a lot better. And then, as you can see, I have these. These are marigolds. I learned from watching Growing Your Greens on YouTube. I think his name's John. Actually, really great channel. If you're gonna do gardening, I would say go to Growing Your Greens channel on YouTube, as well as growingyourgreens.com, or you could hit up also Garden Girl TV channel on YouTube, or gardengirltv.com. Both great channels to look out for. So one thing they say is marigolds. Marigolds are really great natural insecticides. So I'm growing marigolds. I have different kinds. I have Happy Days, which are growing. I have Disco, and then I have French Vanilla Hybrid, and those are growing as well. So yeah, that is my vegetable garden. My rain barrel system I'm not really going to show. It's not very exciting after the first couple of videos. But that's my garden. And then I have my compost bin. You probably can't see it, but there's a lot of little flies. The same little flies that are kind of hanging around my strawberries. I have not been able to get them under control, especially with the compost, because of the horse manure and the greens from inside. So I really do not know what to do as far as them in my compost. But my compost looks a lot better. I've been turning it and adding water and trying to get it hot by putting this tape, the silver and the black tape, to draw in heat. Of course, I've been quite lazy on getting the edge covers, so I still have a trash bag, but what are you gonna do? Can't be perfect on everything, I guess. So yeah, it's doing really great. As you can see, this, it is really breaking down and looking more and more like compost. So it's really great. I'm hoping it'll be ready for me to make some compost tea with, but then again, I still have a lot of work to do in my outside part. So as you can see, I've actually been cleaning it up more and more every day, making it ready for me to put my raised beds up. I took the doors out from here and just was smoothing out the where I'm going to put my raised beds. I have the doors over here. I'm actually taking a second thought of whether I'm not going to use the door, just because I noticed it has a lot of this chipped paint, which I think is lead paint, so I really don't want to use them for my garden. I don't want any slight chance of lead leaching into my my soil. Even if I put plastic, you never know. So I'm kind of having second thoughts. My pile is diminishing as well over here. Just want to show you that. Little bits just disappearing. So yeah, that is my update, and hopefully I'll have my raised beds put up. I am going to Craigslist and looking for lumber to use that hasn't been pressure washed or painted, so I can make my raised beds. I'm going to make them about 12 inches wide, 8 inches high. I figured 8 inches is the perfect height. I don't want to make them too big, because then I would have to fill them up even more with soil, and I don't want to have to do all that. And then 12 inches seems like a good fit for me. This is about 12 inches from the fence. I mean, that seems like a really good amount of space. And then I'm going to do a trellis using PVC pipe and nylon trellis that I saw really great one off of Growing Your Greens he used for his melons, so I'm gonna do that as well. So yeah, that's that is my update. And again, today's April 16, 2012. I'm really getting some great production since I started mid to early March. And if you're really thinking about doing a garden, I say the best channels to check out is Growing Your Greens channel on YouTube, or growingyourgreens.com, or Garden Girl TV channel on YouTube, or gardengirltv.com. Check them out because they are really awesome. Yep, that's it. Until next time.